Welcome. So in this video, we're just going to take a few minutes and go over how a Jaspr unboxing is done to make this as simple and efficient as possible and get yourself plugged in and ready to enjoy clean air. With the Jaspr, it actually comes in two boxes. There is this outer brown box and then there is an inner white box. So I'll just show the most efficient way to get everything unboxed and opened up. So with the Jaspr, we have this basically like a flap. You can kind of just pull this tab out and then this will open up. So you'll have kind of the outer, then this inner one, and then these two flaps like that. That brings us to our white box here, and we can just do the exact same thing. So there's a tab on the inside for the white box. Tab comes out, and then the same thing, lift this one flap, lift the other flap, both of those, and that gets us to the opened up package. So now that we have our box fully opened up, we have a top layer of styrofoam for protection. On top of this as well, we have our instruction manual for the Jaspr and your power cord. So we can go ahead and set these aside. We won't need them right now, just the power cord will be as the final step to get everything plugged in. We'll just set those here. The important part, however, is keeping your styrofoam intact, because what we're actually gonna do is now flip the box over in a very smooth way to allow the most easy process of getting this off and having the Jaspr standing ready to go. Simply take your box, tilt it, lay it down flat, kind of fold in the tabs, and then do the same thing again to get it standing up, just like so. From here, all we have to do is lift off the boxes, and then from this, it's going to leave the plastic kind of cover over the Jaspr, plus this sort of like a bubble wrap, a very thick bubble wrap packaging just to protect it in transit. So this can go aside. And this plastic, we can simply kind of pull it down almost like a sheath. And we can simply place the Jaspr on the ground just a short distance off of this protective styrofoam as well. What this now leaves us with is the Jaspr that is upside down, but for good reason, because what we have to do is also open up the filter, which is going to be unused and in a wrap. So to take the filter out, all we're doing is taking the bottom cap, twisting and lifting it right off, and then removing this filter. So as you can see, it's covered with the plastic. So we're just going to puncture this just with our fingers, pull the plastic off of the filter, and this plastic can be set aside. That leaves us with a fully opened up filter here. There's also a handle, this kind of strap, to make it very easy to simply lower our filter inside the Jaspr. Then the lid goes back on top. So you just twist it back into place. It'll click, and that's it. All we have to do from here is same thing, tilt it down, tilt it up, and we have our Jaspr now right side up, ready to be plugged in. As a final step, there is also this sort of a plastic cover. There's a sheet on top. You simply peel this off. All right, so now as our final step, we're ready to actually plug in the Jaspr and have it start running. So from this, we'll go back to our power cord, which comes in a bag. And with this, take that off. There's just a twist tie to get this opened up. And then lastly, there's also just a plastic cover over the prongs. That comes right off. And then finally, we're gonna plug this in. So you have your prong, there's a 3-pronged inlet here. And then we have our cord, and we can simply plug this into a power source, and that's it. Once this is plugged in, there will be a red power button that appears on the top of the screen. All we're gonna do is press that with our finger. We like to give the prompt of imagine scanning your fingerprint. So the best kind of press will be a very horizontal fingertip, medium pressure, and that's it. You'll press it down, you'll hear it click on, you'll start hearing the fan noise as it's ramping up and air blowing through. And after around 10-12 seconds, there is the screen that will appear showing you the display, and it will automatically be in smart mode, which is where it will auto adjust to any changes in the air. If you'd like, if you're using it in the bedroom or another setting where you want a set speed, you can press the speed button to go from 1 through 4, otherwise smart mode. And if you'd like to turn the display off, simply hit the light button. And that's it. It's plug and play. Once you've set everything up, you're now ready to start getting clean air benefits with your Jaspr.